Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's morning market. So today I'm going to focus in on yesterday's ISM manufacturing PMI data out of the US. It came in well above expectations, but most importantly, what does it mean for you and your money? Excellent. So let's just dig into the details here. But first, what is the ISM? What is the data point? So the ISM stands for the Institute of Supply Management, and it looks at 400 different companies in the manufacturing sector. And what it looks at is a score of 50% or less is classed as contraction. A score of more than 50% is classed as expansion. So that's classed as good overall. But let's just dig into the details. So let's actually look at the numbers. So when we got the numbers yesterday, the ISM, the manufacturing PMI, it rose to 49 in September from 47.6 in the previous month. Now, as I said, it came in ahead of expectations. So expectations were around about 47.8. So this reflects the slowest contraction in the US manufacturing sector in the last 10 months. If we look underneath that, so we look at actually, what are the kind of key components that make up that. New orders increased from 46.8 in August to 49.2 in September, whilst the production index grew from 50 to 52.5. And if we just look at what's happening with factory employment, that improved further after slumping to 3-year lows in July. So the survey's gauge of factory employment rose to 51.2 from 48.5 in August. So remember, anything over 50 is positive. And what comments actually came from the ISM? So the ISM came out and said that the US manufacturing sector continued its contraction trend, but at a slower rate, so recording its best performance since November 22. Companies are still managing outputs appropriately as order softness continues, but the month-over-month improvement in September is a clear positive. Now, what's our take on this? Well, our take on this is that the US economy has continued to exhibit strength. We've talked a lot about this in podcasts, in various different morning markets that we have produced. Yesterday's data, although it still is in contraction territory, illustrates US manufacturing taking a step further towards recovery in September as production picked up and employment rebounded. As always, we will monitor what is happening with the ISM PMIs and also all the other data points that we look at, not just for the US, but for the rest of the world as an investment management team. And just finally for me, I want to plug this week's podcast. So it is a Q&A special. So we have your questions and we have an expert team who will answer those questions from all different fields within True Potential. And for the first time ever, I'll be hosting the podcast. So please do tune in. Thank you very much.